Hey, I'm Gabriel Petro with Good News International. In a world where negative news often dominates headlines, it's refreshing to hear about positive stories that lift our spirits. One such story comes from Ukraine. In an unbelievable display of bravery, Ukrainian soldier Petro managed to evade not just one, not two, not three, but a total of 4 Russian kamikaze drones in a single day. All while bracing himself for some life-changing news from home. Petro was on duty on the western bank of the Dnipro River in Kherson region when the first drone approached. With lightning-fast reflexes, he jumped into a nearby trench, narrowly avoiding the explosion when the drone crashed into the ground. But Petro wasn't out of danger yet. Less than an hour later, another kamikaze drone appeared, buzzing loudly as it zeroed in on Petro. This time, Petro had to think on his feet. Without hesitation, he leaped into a nearby toilet hole and held his breath as the drone flew overhead, unaware of his presence. Despite his success, Petro knew he couldn't let his guard down. Later in the day, 2 more drones appeared, each more determined than the last to take out the Ukrainian soldier. But Petro was up to the challenge, using his wits and resourcefulness to stay alive. For the third drone, Petro dove under a mobile kitchen trailer, barely avoiding the explosion that followed. And for the fourth and final drone, Petro found shelter inside a nearby building, crouching behind a desk and holding his breath as the drone searched for him in vain. When asked how he managed to evade 4 kamikaze drone attacks in a single day, Petro simply shrugged and said, "I've always been good at playing dodgeball." Petro's incredible feats of bravery have earned him widespread recognition and admiration from his fellow soldiers, who have taken to calling him the drone dodger, and even fashioning a makeshift cape out of a Ukrainian flag in his honor. As Petro evaded each explosive-laden drone with expert precision, he couldn't help but wonder what his wife was going through back home. She was due to give birth to their first child any day now, and Petro had been eagerly awaiting news of the baby's arrival. But the intensity of the situation made it difficult for Petro to focus on anything else. It wasn't until the danger had passed that Petro finally had a chance to check his phone. And when he did, he was overjoyed to see that he had missed a call from his wife, a call that could only mean one thing. With shaking hands, Petro dialed his wife's number and waited anxiously for her to pick up. And when she did, she delivered the news that he had been waiting for. They had a healthy baby girl. Petro couldn't contain his excitement, letting out a whoop of joy that echoed through the barracks. His fellow soldiers cheered him on, thrilled to hear the good news. Petro felt his heart swell with pride and love, grateful for the small moments of joy amidst the chaos of war. His incredible feat of dodging 4 kamikaze drones in a single day was a testament to his bravery and skill. But the news of his daughter's arrival gave him a renewed sense of purpose. With a smile on his face and a newfound sense of determination, Petro felt ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead both on the battlefield and in his new role as a father. The news of Petro's daughter's arrival also gave his commanding officer a renewed sense of hope. "It's moments like these that remind us of what we're fighting for," he said. "We're not just fighting for our country, we're fighting for the future of our families and our children." Petro's daughter is a symbol of that future, and we'll do everything in our power to protect it. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this uplifting news and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe to our channel for regular updates. You'll never miss a story that will brighten your day and make you feel good about the world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll always be the first to know when we post a new video. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.